to my third game of this White Oaks League of Heroes campaign. It's the Eldar back again. You've seen it a couple of times, and I've got deployed missions right now. It's Dawn of War deployment. We have Crusade objectives. So there is an objective 1 here, and a 2 here, another 2 here, and then objective number 1 is hiding in that building right there. So we've deployed Dawn of War deployment. Chris is going to be going first. Let's do a quick overview of Chris's army. So we've got Astra Militarum with Dark Angel CAD, right? This doesn't technically count as allies. So we've got the big old Stormlord with this entire tray of goodies inside. And then we've got a nice little infantry platoon here.
Conscripts.
Conscripts. So conscripts hiding behind the wall, which to protect the conscripts, because that makes total sense. Thud guns hiding right here, and we've got 2 infiltrating squads of scouts here and here. I have chosen to leave my warp spiders in reserve. Everything else is on the board. And yeah, I've chosen not to see, so we'll see you at the end of Astra Militarum turn 1. Okay, so end of Astra Militarum turn 1. I have an issue with my dice. Did not pass a single armor save, and I have lost 4 units of bikes. No, technically only 3 units of bikes. This guy's still alive. So a lot of damage came my way. But we've still got... The Warlord was lucky enough to escape with his life. I think I should have enough to survive the turn, then wait for the warp spiders to come down. Running with a bit of my tail between the legs. These scouts... Surprisingly, to the end, these scouts are still here. So my missions are to secure objective 1 and kill a unit. So we'll see you at the end of Eldar turn 1. Okay, end of Eldar turn 1. Not a whole lot I could have done, so I did some shimmying, took 2 of the scouts down. They broke, but they shall know no cheese. They will be right back. Turbo boosted into his deployment zone to deny 1 of his points, which was have 3 scoring units and 0 of mine in his deployment zone, so I was able to deny that. Took 4 hull points off of the Stormlord with some lucky shots from the D. No 6s, but he did fail his Azrael invulnerable saves, because he does have Azrael hiding in there. So the end of turn, we are at 2 points each, I believe. I got 1 from taking off 3 points from the Stormlord. He got 1 for first blood and 1 for killing his killing a unit. So we will be back at the end of Astra turn 2. So let's roll our missions, and we'll see you then. Alright, so end of Astra turn 2, significantly less effective than the turn 1, but that's mostly because there's less shit to shoot at. The Stormlord moved up to try and get some shots off on these guys. The Shrouding and Jink of the 2-up cover save allowed me to only lose the 1. Everything's kind of turtled up right here. The conscripts are slowly moving out of the little hole, kind of like water leaking out of a plug. Scouts are right there. I took 1 casualty over here from these bikes who denied the objective last turn and passed their morale check, so they are still up and ready to go. So we will see you at the end of Eldar turn 2, except I'm just going to, for the sake of having a single dice roll on my channel, these are my reserves, and all but 2 come in. So, 4 units of warp spiders coming in. See you at the end of Eldar turn 2. And we're back, bottom of Eldar turn 2. I put another hull point onto the Stormlord, not nearly as quickly as I wanted to take it down. Those scouts died for the 1 unit that I needed to kill this turn. Managed to hold on to this objective with objective secured, so I denied his scoring unit right there, but took my own over here. Try to do some wounds onto this back unit. Got a couple of warp spider units just kind of kicking around right now, so
they had to go to ground.
They had to go to ground in order to make sure they didn't die. Those guys right there. So end of turn. Well, on the secondary, I am up 4 to 1 points. But Chris does still have the bonus point from the tertiary for first blood, and 1 of my bonus points comes from taking off 3 hull points of that one. So 1 more, and I get another 1. So we will see you at the end of Astra turn 3. Okay, so a lot happened on this turn. We're still technically going. We just finished 1 of the combats. I just want to do a recap before I forget everything. These warp spiders had to flick a jump over here to kind of hide from the crew that disembarked from the Stormlord here. Initially, they were going to charge, but they did some firing. Warp spiders got whittled down. These scouts are about to charge these bikes, which we haven't necessarily got to yet. Over here, though, the conscripts charged into the 5-man warp spiders, lost by 3, and then I hit and ran away. So now we're still finishing off this round. I believe this is the only assault that is still yet to happen, so we'll come back at the end of that one. Combat went the way I thought it was going to go. Bikes died, and the scouts jumped right back behind the building with their consolidation move. So that is the end of Astra turn 3. We will see you at the end. Oh, I might as well do my die roll here. Here are my reserve rolls. 1 unit comes on, so we've got 1 that's going to be coming on automatically turn 4. We will see you at the end of Eldar turn 3. Okay, so circumstances went the way that it needed to. The two squads that were bubble wrapping this both disappeared. One was Eldritch Storm, the other one actually ran away, giving me an opening for the Wraith Knight to come in, and I'm actually just going to roll this combat. So first of all, I have a Hammer of Wrath, so strength 10 on your side. I hit your rear armor, don't I?
You hit whatever side you touch, so side.
So
13.
I need a 2.
3.
Oh, I need a 3. So it's a pen.
Okay.
So it's a whole point, but it doesn't do anything because it has no AP.
Azrael.
And Azrael gets a 4-up invulnerable save, which passes, so we're all good. So now we're going on to my attacks. I have 5 attacks on the charge.
Yep.
5 attacks on the charge, hitting on 3s. I only hit 2. Oh dear.
Marker's on range 12 though. So.
And so I need 2s. So 2 pens.
Come on, Azrael, be a champ.
And both pens go through, so
Okay.
it is going nuclear. We will. I'll come back after the combat, after the resolution is done. We'll see what is left. Okay, so the combat ended the way that we all anticipated it would. Stormlord got kicked to one side, and these out of the... How many guys do you have left inside?
There were about like 20 or 30.
We had 20 or 30 guys left inside, and these are the survivors, including Azrael, the main guy, but we decided to call it after that. Stormlord was kind of the last. Over here, the Warp Spiders are just kind of wreaking havoc. We gave him one extra shot, see if he can get the Farseer down with some Thud guns. Didn't quite happen, so we decided to call it for a good win. Thank you very much, Chris, for the game, and thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.